guys all work towards and bring yourself towards the edge. We'll say.
No, I'm staying.
Staying there.
Percy.
We need you.
I'll shoot her from a distance.
Okay. Get ready.
All right. It comes through. We'll say, for the sake of brevity, here it comes back to Scanlan's turn. Everyone's holding their action.
I'd like to get right up next to the orb.
Me too.
I do as well.
I'm getting up on the log so that I can get a clean shot at her.
Okay.
Vax, you with us?
Yes.
Kynan actually walks along with you and heads up.
Ready?
I'm ready.
When you are.
For Percy.
Her hands are around the orb, and right now her eyes are darting around. She's trying to find a way to think her way out of this. And you see like her face kind of flash in a couple ways. And she looks around cunningly at all of you and kind of smiles.
Percy's killing you right now, not us. I drop it, and we all attack.
Stab. Oblivion.
All right. Go ahead and roll. Croc. Roll your 3 attacks.
Reckless. Great. Everything.
Vex, roll your 2 attacks. Vex, roll your attacks. Scanlan.
29.
26 and 32.
God damn it, Gil. You better not fuck me. Not bad, Gil.
26 and 22.
Are we just doing melee attacks or like spell attacks or what?
Spell attacks is fine. She doesn't have a whole lot of energy left in her engine, and we don't even need to roll damage because how do you, Vox Machina, want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
How do you want to do this? How do you want to do this? How do you want to do this? How do you want to do this?
Oh my God! We're gonna live!
You.
Are you serious? Pike! What?
Oh, there we are.
Pike killed the Rakshasa!
How do you want to do this? Do it, girl.
I'm so shocked, I don't know. Okay. Oh man, can the flame strike just go through his body and then just burst him like a
Burst like a poof. So, as you turn the corner, seeing all your friends charging toward this creature, knowing the fear that you heard in Vax's voice earlier, the burning rage of vengeance
I'm mad.
burns beneath your skin, and as you
Exposed skin.
reach out, you're mostly exposed skin.
My non-hairy skin.
You grab your holy symbol, drop the shield, and bring your arm up like this. As you do, the Rakshasa before you all of a sudden goes. You can see the skin
I'm gonna let go of him now.
cracking.
Back up a few.
These kind of breaks to his exterior. These strange, glowing, infernal cracks. His body. I will return.
Yeah, we'll see you next time, shitface.
Detonates with a column of fire that comes bursting out of the ground from the body. You can see shattering, burned bits of Rakshasa flesh go flying across the entire exterior of the castle as this column, 20, 30, 40 feet up, just streaks out of the top of the castle, lighting up the vicinity of Whitestone. As it slowly subsides, there's nothing but a pile of ash left where Hotus was.
Yes!
Yeah!
What?
That was sweet!
I want to sink my dagger into her arm and sever all around her shoulder and rip her fake arm off of her body.
The arm just plummets to the ground, the shadow kind of still coalescing at where the wound is. The shadow of Orthax kind of shoots up into where the exposed wound is. With that moment, who does what next?
I'd like to carve the Dorolo crest into her forehead.
As she's clutching this, you reach forward and grab her by the throat, her eyes wide, and you just slash across. You can see right now she has no strength to resist.
I'm gonna take the axe and go straight across her navel.
Feel
I'm gonna take a grasping vine and choke her around her throat.
the vines wrap around and hold her in place. Vex?
I want an arrow straight through her heart and one in her mouth as she screams.
The scream is cut short as the arrow finds itself placed in the back of the skull, the other one straight to the chest. Grog, your blade cuts through the midsection as the other grasping vine pulls the lower half down. Ripley is entirely torn asunder in a final silent scream. The shadow of Orthax dissipates, sputters, and vanishes. The battlefield grows silent. So you're just taking away, and you have a shot as it's kind of arcing to the right of you, just bleeding and kind of limping in the air, but managing to pick up speed. The sleet and the snow is strong and firing around
I want
you.
to see a cut on his stomach where Yank left a hole, and I want to go straight into his heart.
As you decide the first arrow, you aim for it, it streaks off and hits another wound and gets jammed in. You pull back the second arrow, and right as you see the snow beginning to blind the image, just one moment of clarity that hits you. Release the arrow, piercing inside where the wound does, where one of Yank's horns had gashed into its front of his chest. Vorgal and just spins into a corkscrew, plummets and crashes into the side of the ravine. Tumbles backward, rocks come tumbling onto it. Vorgal hits the ground, smack open as it begins to get back up. A bunch of rocks slam down on one big shard of ice. Slams into his chest. Still like writhing in flakes as he's bleeding out.
And a tree grows out of his guts.
Yeah!
He's still like currently holding on as he's kind of jammed to the ground. You see like the bluish blood kind of leaking out the side of the mouth. And just can't move, and you can see like the strength leaving Vorgal's body. Raishon swoops up next to Vorgal's corpse, leaning over.
Tell your master on the other side, when you see him, that it was worth it.
And Raishon just sinks her teeth into his throat and tears it out. You see the spray of blood across Raishon's mouth and this across the front of the ravine as Vorgal's body just falls limp to the ground. Spits the chunk of white dragon flesh onto the bottom of the ravine. The green dragon spins around, facing you all.